Hey everybody, this is Key with Messy Desk. So I promised a craft room tour now that I'm moved and mostly settled in. So we're going to go ahead and take a tour of my craft room. This is the door. This is the outside of the door, and that's just a decoration on the door there. So let's go into my creative lair. Let me just put my disclaimer here. There is still a few things that have not been put away yet. They're little things and I haven't decided where they go yet, so they're left out for now. Alright, so this is what the room looks like as overall. Let me just do a slow spin here. This is my creative room. Okay, so let me start right inside the door here. A little decoration that I made from when I was on the Shabby Scraps design team there. And then I have my little carousel thing for all my ribbons and laces that spins, and so I can look through them and see them and know what I have. And then a few storage things there for certain things. This is my domino box. And then most of my paper and stuff is here in these shelves. These drawers have my scrap paper, my distress kit, different Sizzix dies up here that I'll always and forever forget I have because they're not in the open. A few things that were made to me made for me by Carissa Squires last year for St. Patrick's Day. And then underneath all the paper we have my shelves with different supplies on it. I have various ribbons and stuff there, my bindery, my bind it all, streamer paper, the old Big Shot with the handle that, you know, won't stay on, chipboard, my postal scale, glimmer mists, different projects I'm working on, and stuff I haven't put away yet. Those bags there under the paper trays are full of various beads and stuff, and I have very little patience for beads, so those will get put away little by little and take forever and a day to do, so they'll just sit there for a while. Next we have my bead station. Let me flip you. That didn't work well. Alright, up on top we have the dollhouse that I started. That's in the begun and never done stash. We'll work on that at some point. In here I have different supplies for various holidays. My Shabby Scraps collection is up there, my Valentine's Day stuff, my Halloween supplies, Christmas supplies, Easter supplies, all the holiday stuff. And then let me open the doors for my beading station here. Here is my bead supply, my bead desk. I got a lot of beads. So I basically grab what I need from there and move to my craft desk to work on stuff. I don't really work from this desk. That may or may not change. And then this is my wrapping paper station with various Christmas ribbons and stuff, and that has all the wrapping paper in it. And gift bags on the side, of course. Then we have my paint hanging on the wall with my Messy Desk Crafts sign. And then we have my stamped station with all my wood mounted stamps. I am not talking well today, sorry about that. And then I have sewing patterns, and the bottom two shelves will be my jar collection for jars that I'll alter later on. Here's the closet in the room, and this has a bunch of junk in it. This is mostly, but everything that's on the hangers is fabric that I can use for various things. Up top are different jewelry and a bunch of different things up there. I'm not even going to go into everything. Boxes to put the jewelry in that I've made and sold. Those drawers there have various paper and foam and stuff like that in it. That shelf there has candles that I've made before and mini albums that were made for me that I haven't found a use for yet, and things that I've got set aside to alter later. And then on the floor under it is my altar stash. That's stuff I'm going to alter later. A bag of stuff that I haven't put away yet. You may see a few of those. Candle supplies for making candles. different, just all kinds of different supplies there. And then, let me just turn a little. Ouch, and hit my head on the paint shelf. I'm not getting a good shot of these right now, but these stands here hold all kinds of different things, from die cuts to embellishments to flowers to stencils, you name it, paintbrushes, it's probably on it. So let me walk to the other side here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And so there's all my embellishments and flowers and stuff, all kinds of different stuff, and that's to keep it out in the open so I can see it and remember that I have it. And then over here by this window we have up on top here all these storage containers. Some have handmade flowers, some have popsicle sticks, some have quilling stuff, some have dollhouse supplies. And then at the bottom, in the bottom storage thing, I have all my yarn and some more fabric. This is basically dollhouse stuff, the binder rings for albums, more paper, stacks, mat stacks. And then up top we have all the dangerous chemicals that we don't want the kids to mess with, the glues, paint thinner, sealer, paint, stain, glue, all kinds of stuff up there. And then the bottle that Kimmy made me and the dress form that I altered. Then we have flowers. These are flowers and ribbons and embellishments and beads and pearls and flat back pearls and stickles and smooches and alcohol inks and distress ink refillers, misters, all kinds of stuff over there. More flowers, more ink, more stays on, more glitter glue, crackle accents, glossy accents, filters at the top. I mean, just everything. There's no real rhyme or reason. It's kind of overflowing, so there's stuff on the table down here. Dollhouse stuff. Then this here is my stamp station. Let me walk around to the right side of it. Alright, this right here is my stamp station. I've got the acrylic blocks on top, and then different CD cases with stamps, and then all the Stampin' Up! Stamps that I just bought. Next to it I have coloring supplies, stick pins. All these drawers have different things in them, from bags to embellishments to paper, what have you. This is my actual craft desk, and I'm actually right in the middle of something here. I'm just trying an experiment to see if rose petals will survive being sealed with triple thick. I want to try a multi-medium project later, so I'm just kind of doing an experiment to see if it'll work. And then that's a project that I'm working on. I actually had it finished, but the stain that I used on the wood wasn't quite dry yet, so it bled through. I have to figure out how to fix that. So then at the top I have some things that were made for me and some things I made. And then of course the tripod for my camera so you guys can watch me work. My do, so I have fuel to work. My ribbon stand that has all kinds of ribbons on it, and then rags and my sewing kit. There's mesh bling in there and different laces and stuff. My window where I get air, especially when I spray triple thick. This tiny dresser here has flowers in it. My glue gun and glue sticks in the box, and then heat gun. My marker set. And then that thing there has different embellishments in the drawers, little embellishments. And then this shelf has my crackle and varnish and different adhesives and gesso and business cards, and the drawer has twine in it. Then there's a bunch more stuff up here. Up here I have different bottles that I can alter later or use to store small bits and pieces in. A couple of things I made. My Dremel kit. And then all these drawers have either beads or spacers or embellishments of some sort in them. And then there's another bag of stuff I haven't put away yet. My radio, trash can, my laptop. Underneath that, let me get down here, I have music and brads and more embellishments, my Dremel tool, my distress inks, stamps, and embossing kit. The basket there is for my dirty rags that I use to clean my hands and stuff when I'm Mod Podging and doing dirty work. Those storage things have more paper and stuff in them. I'm losing my voice again, sorry. And then on top of this desk I have my flower stash, or most of my flower stash. This little thing that my son gave me, there's a story behind this. He was coming home, he had gotten me a vase, and he was riding his bike home. The vase fell and broke, and he cried because he felt bad. And so I guess he found this somewhere and gave it to me instead. I have no idea what it is, but I looked at it and I said, that is totally alterable, so I will figure something out to do with that. Anyway, my iron is back there because I haven't put it away yet. And then this is my carousel here with different tools and pins and glues and scissors and paintbrushes and clothespins apparently, and screwdrivers and all kinds of stuff. And then my layout frame. And then we're back to the door. So that is my whole craft room. Let me zoom out here and see if I can get a good shot. Quick spin here so you can see the layout one more time. Kind of looks cluttered, but it works for me. Wow, I got fast. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is my craft room. I hope you all enjoyed. I will post this as soon as I get a chance. And hopefully I gave you some ideas for storage or something. Okay, so this is Key. And this is my messy desk.